Hey, everybody. Before we get you into this episode of Our Kids Play Hockey, we want to give a big shout out to our title sponsor, NHL Sense Arena, who were recently given access to the Meta Store. That has been something they have been trying to achieve for a long time. And right now, in your VR headset, if you go to the Meta Store, guess what's there? NHL Sense Arena. You no longer have to go to their website to download the game. We've said it many times on this show. We love what Sense Arena is able to provide for you, the listener, to your young hockey player in a VR way to experience the game like never before. And as you can imagine, now that they're on the Meta Store, things have changed a little bit. We are now offering 10% off an annual plan of NHL Sense Arena when you use the code, and you might want to write this one down, HNS-72A36D. Leave it to Facebook for an ad like that, HNS-72A36D, and that'll get you 10% off your annual plan of NHL Sense Arena on the Meta Store. But without any further ado, let's dive into this episode of Our Kids Play Hockey right now. Hello, hockey skaters and goalies around the world. Welcome back to another edition of the Ride to the Rink. This is Lee Elias with you today. We've got a special guest with us today from the Vegas Golden Knights, Sheri Hudspeth, who is the Director of Development of Youth Hockey and Fan Engagement, again, with the Vegas Golden Knights. And she wants to talk to you for a few minutes about the importance of ball hockey and getting outside to play the game as much as you play it inside. Here we go.
Sheri Hudspeth here. We're talking about the benefits of ball hockey today. So ball hockey, we call it here in Vegas. Some people call it street hockey. Back home, we called it road hockey in Canada. But a lot of benefits to playing ball hockey. If you are in an ice hockey, if you're an ice hockey player already, ball hockey is a great way to work on your skills at home. You can work on stick handling, shooting, passing at home, and those kind of skills are going to translate to the ice. The nice thing about ball hockey, too, it's a low cost to get into playing. All you need to have is some shoes, a stick, a ball, possibly a net, but maybe your friends have a net, but just very low cost to get into the game. So some gym clothes and you can get playing right away. Very good socially, too, a great way to make friends, especially like if you're in a neighborhood that has a lot of kids, you can maybe just go knock on some doors or meet some kids in your neighborhood, go down to the basketball court, go down to a rec center, a park, and then get a little game going in the street, or in the street or in the park or in the gym. So great social aspect to playing ball hockey. Another thing about ball hockey, too, is a lot of kids like hockey, and they might not have skating proficiency. Obviously, with ball hockey, you don't need skating proficiency. So if you do enjoy the game, you want to get into the game, but maybe you don't have access to ice or you're not a good skater. There's a lot of leagues, that you can get into and play ball hockey in a rec center or in a league without having ice or learning how to skate. So that's cool. And then it's also very good exercise. It's great exercise to get out, run around, play with your friends, good aerobic activity where you can play in your neighborhood. And yeah.
I want to give Sheri a huge thanks for taking part in this week's Ride to the Rink. Remember, you can hear all of the Ride to the Rinks over at OurKidsPlayHockey.com, or if you want to listen to longer episodes of Our Kids Play Hockey, the Ride to the Rink, Our Kids Play Goalie, and everything else that we do, Our Kids Play Hockey is the place to do that. Also, if you, the young ones listening, have a question for us, you can email us at team@OurKidsPlayHockey. You can put it in a note, you can send audio over, or send it over to us on our social media pages. We love to hear from you and to answer your questions here on the Ride to the Rink. But that's going to do it for this week, my friends. Enjoy the game, and remember to always skate on.